Good morning. Yesterday was pretty eventful. April 13th was Easter. My mom and dad, they had a dinner at the house and everything. Me, my brothers, my sister, well, excluding Miles. Shout out to Miles. You know what I mean? Keep your head up. Went over to the dinner. It went pretty well. My auntie was there. Uncle Josh was there. On the back end of it was kind of weird because I'm gonna be open with y'all, man. When I grew up, man, I laid like heavy foundation. What I felt was right. Trying to be the best I can be. You always gotta make choices that's always best for you. So back in the day, the choices that I made was just, like how I felt in the moment. I just made the first choice I felt like boom, 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 boom. And that came at a price, getting in trouble, overanalyzing stuff, doubting myself, depression, stuff like that. More so I was like entertaining. They'd be like, Malik, man, make me laugh. Oh, you a funny guy. Like, do something. Like, go ahead, jump. I ain't think nothing of it. I was like, man, fuck it, you already know. I'm that nigga. Be in the back end, it was like, I was fucking depressed. I was like, the shit wasn't adding up. Because I wasn't being honest. I wasn't being like myself. And it always happened like as soon as you want to start talking that, you want to go deep. Like niggas like, nah, nigga, that ain't your place. Nah, nigga, that ain't you. Nah, nigga, hold up. Like, you know what I mean? Calm your ass down and shit. And I just be like, yeah, y'all right, man. It's like, in order to be smart, you gotta play dumb. Like, smart people know this. Smart people know that, or weird people know if you're different and if you're like the minority, not the majority, then you assimilate. You like put on a different mask and everything. You feel me? To just like fit in. And you can play it off so damn well, you can get off so clean, it'd be ridiculous. Like people be thinking that's really you, and then only in the back end, like people don't understand. Like man, like if these folks like really, if I could really just be myself, I know they want rock with me, and and it's fear that really holds them back. It's fear that makes them not wanna be them entire selves, which are the black experience or the experience altogether. I don't like fucking trends. I'm not like the one that be with all the hype. I don't be trying to say the new nuances and shit. Like it took me a minute to start saying "on God." It took me a minute to start saying "cap." Like I wasn't the first one trying to say that shit or "all." And I don't mean to get like intense about it, but I need y'all to. I don't need y'all to understand shit. But that's just what it is. You come to a point where you it's like you gonna sacrifice your life just to be like in the crowd with them, just to rub shoulders with them people, or you gonna take the risk of being yourself. You gonna be honest with yourself. And you gonna live unapologetically and be like, man, that ain't me. I don't scratch my head if it ain't scratched. I don't rub my stomach if it ain't hungry. I'm honestly a pretty cool guy, but I come off stern. I come off like very focused. You know what I mean? I don't play no fuck shit. I don't like that fuck shit. I'm funny. I can bust a joke in a minute. I can make you laugh in a minute. But I'd rather get to know you. I'd rather understand who you are. I'd rather try to build something with you. I'm not just like surface level shit. You know what I mean? We could scratch the surface level. You know what I mean? I'll follow your lead. And I'm not all about expectations. I don't look for expectations. I just see that if I'm being myself, my true self, and if I get flack behind that, I'ma honor my feelings and I'ma just like not be around that shit. It's my last time here. I'm not gonna be over here trying to assimilate to what people feel about me and shit like that. I don't give a fuck. I'm done with that shit. Y'all think I'm 25 years of age, about to be 26 in July. You think I'm gonna be 30 over here trying to fit in? Fuck that shit. I'm not weird, man. Hell no. You think I'm gonna be 26 trying to fit in? I'm not doing that. Call me what you want. It came with the territory. It was coming to the territory since I tried this shit. The first 8, 3,000, 6,000, 24 million, 24, 75, whatever how many times I've been here, man, this shit been repeating. And it's a karmic cycle because it's the same thing in the past life. And I recognize this feeling. It's a deep feeling. It ain't just something that I could just brush off. It's a deep feeling, like it's rooted. Somewhere almost of it like a demon. If you make an ungodly choice and you rationalize it and you carry it with you, and it appears in your behavior, in erratic behavior and chaotic behavior and fucked up behavior and a fucked up mentality, then, just for the lack of better words, you call it a demon. Well, I'm not saying that, I resent like who I am as a person. I fuck with me. I love me. At this point, it was just all about a choice I had to make. People gonna try to call you fake. People gonna say you a liar. People gonna say all this and that. You don't gotta be just like everybody else. You ain't gotta be fucking over here just saying the same damn shit that everybody do, laughing at the same shit everybody do. You ain't gotta laugh at the same shit everybody do. That's the fucked up thing about meme culture. That's the fucked up thing about social media, is that this generation is being influenced by what everybody is fucking liking. And it comes at a deficit of not being themselves if they are not strong enough. If they are not strong enough. And if nobody ever tells them that they are, if they don't see it in their life personally, then granted, they gonna always fall victim to that shit. And that's just something that I don't like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like, man. And I used to work with kindergartners, man. And I tell you this, when you work in education, when you get them young, man, you see who they really are. They're not influenced yet. They're not goddamn pressured yet. They're being who they really are. Whether it be wacky, whether it be crazy, whether it be, whatever it is, bro, the world ain't got to them yet. And all this fucking culture is doing is fucking over here putting memes up, and everybody gotta act like something else and be something else. And I ain't saying that they're fake, but I'm just saying that they misinformed. I'm just saying that they probably are in fear, because granted, you know what comes on the other side of this shit? Loneliness comes at the side of this shit. Minority comes at the other side of this shit. The fact that you with the harsh reality, I'm not saying that there's not like-minded individuals out there, but I'm telling you, man, when you make the choice and everything, know what you're getting yourself into. It's strength. You're going to be one of the strongest people out of a million. But understand that it comes with the territory. Are you prepared to make this decision? Are you really prepared to step out on faith and be who you really are? It's not going to be easy. I mean, it's going to be attributed because the programs that they put is so fucking heavy, man. The programs that you grew up in, that you seen yourself in, bro, it's heavy as hell. Heavy as a motherfucker, man. The infrastructure that they put into place, they say this is acceptable, this is unacceptable. It's been heavy. And with all those downloads and with all that, rewiring and with all these repetition, you got to break free from it. And it's not going to be easy. And you're going to see that the majority has not broken free from it. And they're going to treat you as such. They're going to treat you like the outcast. They're going to treat you like the outlander and shit like that. But I tell you this, you owe it to yourself to be exactly who you're meant to be. You owe it to yourself to be the best version of yourself. To be unapologetically that. With that being said, you're going to attract so much abundance in your life. You're going to attract the love in your life. You're going to find the truth that you've been really yearning for. You're going to grow in relationships with yourself. You're going to grow in relationships with other people. Beautiful relationships. This life, for the little bit of what may perceive to be a struggle, is going to be the most blessing thing that you do. You're going to really find true joy in your life. And it's going to make you teary up, bro. It's going to make you teary-eyed because you know what it took to get there to that space. So, I mean, it's ultimately up to you. But just to know that even though everything is a duality, the loneliness, the separation, the damn, is it really what I want? Maybe I should, laugh a little bit longer. Maybe I should, maybe I should look into another sports team. Maybe I should learn how to play 2K. Maybe I should learn how to play, Madden. Maybe I should get into Call of Duty. Maybe I should. All those thoughts are going to be in your head. All those thoughts are going to infiltrate you. And you're going to be like, you know what I mean? Just assimilate. Or, that's the duality of it. The upside of it, I'm not a gamer. I love music. I love the arts. I love being creative. I like, the Bad album, Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? I fuck with Tyler the Creator. I like Florence and the Machine. I like different shit, you know what I mean? And who knows? Maybe they like it too. If you're willing to step out on faith, if you're willing to do that, man, then you're going to owe it to yourself to have the best life there is for you. And that's all I got to say, man, because this shit been fucking, like, it's been eating me up. And I'm very mindful of my dialogue and everything, so that's why I kind of stop and I pause and think what I'm about to say, because your words is your thoughts in action, and it's almost direct manifestations what you put in your reality. It's one of the greatest gifts God gave us. So, well, you gave yourself because you're made in God's image. So just utilize your thoughts, wisely. Utilize your words wisely, and try to control your thoughts to the best you can. And man, that's all I got to say, man. It's been Monday. It's April the 13th. Shit, man. One love, man. Love all y'all, man. Stay being yourself, man. For real. Alright, I'm done with the rant. Peace. Good morning, y'all. We out here, man. Tuesday, let's say April 14th. Kind of forgetting to record that night. That stimulus hit, you know what I mean? My shit got stimulated. Today, I'm trying to get some supplies together to, go towards the business and everything. Got to show the pass. I want to be responsible and say practice social distancing, but man, do your thing, man. Y'all stay blessed, y'all stay up, stay creative. Peace. Shouty, bruh. What is it, like 9:30? It's Tuesday, April 14th. Man, today, if I had to title it, it'd be I Got Time. Nigga, I got time today. I ain't gonna care, bro. I just feel like I got it. I think there's just a time to practice patience a little bit more. Don't fall victim to this Aries energy. It's a whole lot of Aries. Quick moving off, very quick, reaction type of energy. You know what I mean? Coming out of Pisces where, it was like mutable and like need to think about it, almost imagine what you were going to say and how you wanted everything to play out. Now it's just like if something's right in your face, you react to it with not even thinking. Your first reaction sometimes ain't your best reaction. So with that being said, it's like, I know people probably get the short end of the stick because, you got to be, we dealing with everybody. Everybody dealing with everybody. It ain't like you dealing with the wall. The wall can't respond to you. You know what I mean? The dog gonna respond to what it know, but, when you're dealing with people, it's gonna respond to you. So, what I mean? People, when people responding, it's like, some people might get the short end of the stick, and depending on where they at, being at work or wherever. Yeah, just know that, granted, man, the energy, man, it's like, just be mindful of how you react to things of that sort. I want to give a shout out to Mike Spence and his co-host, lovely co-host, beautiful girl. She's I forget her name, beautiful girl, but basically, yeah, man, shout out to Mike Spence, man. They got a podcast called The Triangle Podcast. It was my first day looking at it. He posted a post on Instagram. He posted a post on Instagram with his brother. His brother was his first guest, and I watched it, and it was it was very good, very put together well. The quality was is very up to par. The the microphones, the background, the whole setup was just, it was nice, very nice. So I want to give a big shout out to them. One thing that they placed emphasis on was the quality of the podcast. So I enjoy people who take time and pay attention to details and like put something together and everything. You feel me? And do the best with what they can with the resources that they have. So big shout out to Mike. It was very put together, very very thorough, and I appreciate things like that. I really do. So definitely subscribe. It's called the Triangle Podcast. Look it up. It's called Mike Spence, and I'm probably gonna say the girl's name like tomorrow when I look at it again. I forget her name, but yeah, Mike Spence and the Triangle Podcast on YouTube, and they did an interview talking about your fears when creating your business, and it was very like insightful because granted I'm in the loop of like creating my own business for the first time, you know what I mean. And right now, I went to Walmart today, try to get my supplies together, and Walmart doesn't take Google Pay. I wasn't gonna get like everything, man, because like everything, man, I take the train, so I wasn't going to carry all that. So I got what I was like going to start off, like the hand blender, things of that sort. Like I found one, it was like the only one left, and I was like, bet, you know what I mean. I got some other stuff, but as soon as I got to the checkout, it was like no Google Pay, so I had like to download the Walmart app because they take Walmart Pay, and I didn't have my card with me. I usually pay off my phone. So granted, like I do that, and the thing would not take my phone, my account. So it was like pay with another. So I couldn't even get the stuff that I was like looking at too. But I just took it as a sign and just like keep like pushing forward. And I tried it 3 times. I ain't just give up like that. But regardless, it was like push forward. You know what I mean? Just you know, at least you got an idea of the pricing comparative from like what you've been seeing online, like essential oils. I need some essential oils. The essential oils I seen online was like $7 a pop. Walmart got them for like $2, but every $3. So I was like, oh, that's about to shave off some bread. So basically, like tomorrow I'm about to go to Walgreens for the essential oils. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have to take some bread out for Walmart for the stuff I need to get at Walmart, but I'm gonna try to make the first batch this week. Try to make the first batch this week and everything. The olive oils, they got 2 liter olive oils at Food Lion, and it's like $1 cheaper than the one on Amazon. So I was like, bet that's good. And I gotta get the molds for everything too as well. And I gotta see which place got lye. So no, Walmart didn't have it. I think Walgreens may have lye and stuff. So oh no, I'm excited. I'm excited about putting this together. The first thing I got pertaining to my business was chamomile tea. I had chamomile tea today. So that's to infuse with the olive oil and everything. So 8 to 10 bags to infuse with the olive oil of chamomile. So I got that today. I'm excited, man. It's my first time doing this. It's a process. The quantity what I'm reaching for is 100, so it's gonna take me a minute, and I need to get like a whole lot of other stuff too. It's gonna be a product line. It's gonna be 5 essential things, but I'm not gonna say just yet. I wanna kind of build the anticipation up. I'll probably tell y'all Friday. But yeah, other than that, worked out today, went jogging. Um, I'm starting doing my cardio. My cardio picking back up. It's getting better. Um, yeah, today kind of went like I was like did the jogging and everything. Came back like look at the tarot card readings today. Did some workouts. Got dressed. I talked to my brother Marcus. Had a good conversation. You know. Like one of them hardcore lessons. And I say this: if ever and I don't know who watches this, but if you're younger and everything, be be thoughtful. This how you can tell who like thorough in your group. If you're ever in a situation where you got like you doing a cookout and everything, It's gonna be certain items that you make. Now, granted, always be intentional. Always be intentional. Now, it's gonna be like certain things on the menu that you're gonna want for you, and maybe your girlfriend, or maybe a couple of your partners, versus the whole gathering. Sometimes, sometimes you would think people got etiquette. Sometimes you would think people got like house etiquette, common sense etiquette, cookout etiquette and everything, right? If you see that there's a limited amount of something, you don't go back and get three, four of it. You feel me? Because everybody gotta eat. You know what I mean? So, especially if it's something of a delicacy. And how do you know it's a delicacy? If it's high price. If you see lobster tails, if you see four lobster tails, right, and you're the guest, whole tray of hot dogs and hamburgers, French fries, whole tray of kielbasa's or damn sausages, or with some them beef bursts or whatever, a whole tray of all that shit. Why go there and try to get two lobster tails? Why even get one? You know that lobster tail ain't for you. It's four people, right? Four lobster tails. Is one for the guy that made it, one for his girlfriend, maybe another one for him, maybe another one for his girlfriend, maybe one for his partner and one for his girlfriend or one for him. That shit ain't for you, nigga. If you feel me, if you walk in there and you wasn't one, if you wasn't around while they was making the food, if you wasn't the one, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. It don't even take all that. That punk ass shit. If you wasn't the one goddamn in that bitch, like when they was, if you wasn't in there while they was making the food, if you was the visitor, if you visit and the food was already prepared, know your spot, know your role, play your part. You know what I mean? So I had a thing like that, and we were just talking about that, man. And basically, you just gonna see that niggas is leeches. You gonna see that some of your peoples is leeches, and you gotta realize that if they not in the lifestyle that you're in, if they're not paying bills, if they living at their mama's crib, if they living with their parents and everything, they're not gonna have the same respect and the same mentality as it is to like on what it is to live by yourself, and what it is to live alone. You feel me? So like, be mindful of that. When you got people like that and they come into your house and they think they just being loud and they got the college mentality of like, oh, you feel me? We in college, we in the dormitory. You can even see it in college. If you live off campus, nigga, you be like, nigga, I got roommates. We can't be all loud. But see, in the hallways, when you're in the dorm, you gonna be as loud as you want to. You can turn the fuck up, even play music. You feel me? Because it's like that's the environment. But see, some niggas don't understand that shit. Some niggas just think that's what comes with your age. And nah, nigga, it don't come with your fucking age. Like, nigga, some niggas had to jump off the porch early and didn't have to. They chose to. You feel me? Because that's who they are. So it'd be like, bro, it could make niggas like look at you like, nigga, we might be the same age, but nah, nigga, like, nigga, you running a whole different race, nigga. You over here still on the playground, nigga. You still think that, you know, you you still think of it if a nigga scuff your shoes up by accident, you got a goddamn fight. Like, nigga, you still, you know what I mean? Like, we just cut different. You know what I mean? You a child still, and you gotta grow. And you gonna see that in your partners. You're gonna see that in your peers. I'm not gonna say all of them, but you gonna see it in some of them. They just childish. You know what I mean? And it's like no shade to them, but but that type of energy to be around you when you got stuff going for yourself can fuck you up if you're not careful. It can fuck you up, man. And you feel me? You'll have the short end of the stick, and you'll be right back in your parents' crib living just like they are. But see, they ain't gonna see nothing wrong with it because their mom and daddy love them and cherish them and wake them up and everything. While the time your mom and daddy's like, get the fuck out of my house. How the fuck you lose your rent? How the fuck did you move out the house and you got to come back? You feel me? I come from two different lifestyles, but he don't see it like that. He like, well, shit, my parents love me at the crib. I thought every parents was like that. I thought everybody like, shit, man. They patient. They just want me to over here, take my time and everything. Meanwhile, you over here filling out every job application come your way. You working from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., $12 an hour on the rotator belt, letting it be known like, okay, I'm about to get out of this house any means necessary. They over here like, oh, fuck that. I would never work at Food Line. What? I can never over here stock up nothing. They won't do that little punk ass job. Won't even do. But you doing some fucking grown man shit. You know what I mean? And not even grown man shit, but you doing some shit. You know what I mean? You doing something that gets you out. So, like, be mindful of your company. Be mindful of your men, your peers, and everything. Like who you hang around and shit. And honestly, I don't know how you cut, but for me, once I start seeing that shit, man, I won't even put. I ain't even. That's why I don't be around a lot of people as it is. Because they're not as thorough. It's not even that they're not as thorough, but we just got different mentalities. And there's just some shit I'm not willing to put up with. Some shit I don't gotta put up with. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna put up with it. Like, okay, bro, hey, it's your life, nigga. But it ain't mean that, granted, nigga. We need boundaries. Cause what you got going on, nigga, hell no, fuck that shit. For one, it's gonna annoy me. Cause you're not thinking. And for two, hell no, man, keep that little kid shit over there. You do that little 1-2 bop over there, that little bubblegum game shit, that little hoochie, whatever. Do that shit over there. I ain't again, no shade, but nigga, fuck that shit. I don't want that shit around me. I'm good. I'm good and I'm content and I'm satisfied and I'm blessed and I'm thankful and I'm grateful and I'm ominous and I'm open to love and I'm forgiving and I'm forgiving and I'm my brother's keeper, I'm my sister's keeper. So, you know what I mean? I'm patient, but and that comes with the territory. So, with all that being said, I'm not just putting any energy around me like that. You know what I mean? Especially if I could remove myself. Now, granted, we out and about, we having a good time, we doing our thing. Oh man, let's do it. Let's turn the fuck up. Let's blow the roof off. Like shit, man. How many shorties you going with? Let's take some girls back to the crib. Let's let it be known that you getting slayed, like, you know what I mean? And not even all about that, but like, let's have a good time. Like, let's do our thing. You know what I mean? Shit, let's turn it up. But some everyday shit, you coming over my house, you coming over my crib, trying to chill and hang and parlay. Nah, nigga, you gonna have to look like parlay. That's what, and be out, nigga. Scoop, it's that. You know what I mean? Skedaddle. So shit, that's how that go. But yeah, we had a good conversation. That's what we was talking about and everything. I had that lesson in life. You gotta treat it as such. It's a lesson. That's all it is. It ain't no L. It ain't no, oh, I fucked up, man. It's a lesson. That's all that shit is. So, you know what I mean? It was just good because, I was like, I knew exactly where it was coming from. And I seen it on his live. Somebody was posting him on the grill. And I was like, yep, yep. Like, that's that sucker shit. I mean, not him on the grill, but I mean, I already know. Like, I know how niggas is, bro. I know how niggas is. And you cannot let up on niggas, man. You can't let up on them because I don't know no better. I ain't saying like niggas is a person, but niggas is a behavior. It's a behavior. It's a mentality. You can't let up on that type of mentality. You gotta goddamn kick that nigga in the ass, aka that mentality in the ass. Stomp that nigga out. Stomp that mentality out. Cause them niggas, that mentality, gonna turn to a damn man, aka growth. It's gonna go get up there. So hell yeah, I don't let up on none of that shit. You bring that shit around me, you gonna get an ironclad. You know what I mean? If it calls for it. If the situation calls for it. If it's in my environment, if it's a damn Tuesday and I'm chilling, you gonna get it. But aside from that, if we doing our thing, and you know me, for one, you already know how I'm coming. But aside from that, we doing our thing, we out and about. Oh yeah, let's get it. Let's parlay. I ain't saying you gotta, you know what I mean? And I ain't the type of nigga like you coming over here, you crisscross episodes. Like, let's watch some TV. What's on your mind? What's popping with you? Now what's going on? Are you shorty tripping? Oh man, what's happening? What's going on? Oh, you found a new girl? Oh shit, what she like? Oh, with your job paid? Oh man, your job tripping? Oh man, what's popping, man? Talk to me. You know what I mean? Shit. Oh, nigga just got traded? Damn, hell yeah, the drafts? Oh shit. You know what I mean? It's whatever. Like, you know, shit. Like, we can build, we can rap. It's anything. I just ain't with that rah rah shit. When we coming over my house, oh damn, man, bro, these folks almost fucked me up, bro. Oh damn, bro, man, the police gave me a ticket. Man, I just got home from court, man. My brother just came home, bro. Man, where the weed at, bro? Where the drinks at, bro? Man, come on, man, pull up with me, bro. Pull up with me, bro. I need you, bro. Hell nah, man, get the fuck on out, bro. No, come on, hell nah, man, nigga. It's what? It's 11:30, nigga. Come on, bro. Hell no. Hell no. And you got you and then y'all want me to goddamn look and be cool? Look at y'all niggas like y'all like nigga fuck man. Man, look, man. I look at it in the past and I be like, man, I can't believe I really went for shit like that. And play like and it's crazy because a lot of them niggas be getting bitches. And it be you think about it, even with the growth be happening, you be like, man, them shorties, they ain't nothing to be out there, showboating about. You know what I mean? They ain't really all that. You know what I mean? And it'd be crazy because it's the majority. But they like that shit. They like that. Well, I don't want to be bored. You know what I mean? He ain't boring. Man, fuck that shit. Him or her goddamn. Hell no. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit. And listen, man. Bottom line, love yourself first. Love yourself first, man. Because before you can love anybody, before the universe can bring anybody of the caliber that you want in your life. And I ain't saying that, look down on anybody, but I mean somebody that's for you, somebody that y'all just vibe together with. You gotta love yourself first. Because the universe is funny like that. Right when you're not looking is when she pop up or he pop up. You know what I mean? Being political. But for real, straight up, that's it. That's what it is, man. So, man, with that being said, tomorrow, getting these supplies, swiping, getting these supplies, getting it together, making strides. And, you know what I mean? I'm doing well. Staying up, man. Sticking with the path. And, y'all stay breezy. Y'all stay easy. I took my cup to y'all, red cup. You know what I mean? And have a good rest of the week. All right, Marla. Peace. Let me see how I get eat some damn Danish. You know what I mean? It's happening. It's your boy. Uh, 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 Alright. But April 15th, Wednesday. I know what it is. No play. We out here. That's how I look at myself so much. How the Lord made me so handsome, I do not know. I just be like, man. What my nigga Mozzie say? Thank you for this 100K. Thank you for my girly face. I was too broke to ever visualize the road this way. Trapping out of corners, bang. We try for every recorded game. I don't do this shit for fame. Bitch, I do this shit for game. When I go, it gets the grain. Gave them niggas six for bang. Help the hood, if you change the show the hood a different way. Come on, man. I don't know, man. I'm just in the moment. I'm present. Every message. Try to be as much in the present as possible, man, because that's where you can see the full blessings, the totality of how well life is going, and the abundance and everything that comes with it is truly amazing. I got my boy Jimmy about to pull up. I got my boy Otis about to come through. I ain't seen him. I know Jimmy really in a minute, so they about to pull up. Y'all know I'm a sober person, but I feel like it's gonna be tested today. Somebody gonna have the weed. Somebody gonna have the liquor. And I just need to stay convicted and strong. That's what I tell myself. Cause I'm disciplined. I am disciplined. Don't get me wrong. But you know what I mean. It's always so. You get them days where granted, it's like, hey, I guess you can enjoy yourself. I wasn't planning on smoking until 420. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna see how the day goes and see how I feel. I usually like it's whenever you like get to a point where you know a sobriety, you could see it like the universe is just like the moment will give you clarity on whether it's gonna be good for you. Because see me, when I like this smoke, I like it. I need my shit to be like particular. Like I need to be in the right setting. I don't need to be like in the public. I don't want to be like forced out in the public. I want everything to be right. I want to be relaxed, have a drink on my side. You know what I mean? Be rolling up. I don't want to be moving. I want to be sitting and chilling. Like when I smoke, I'm smoking, and that's it for the day. That's it for that time being. I ain't about to be ripping and running around town. I ain't about to be in and out of houses or rooms, bro. Like when I roll up and get to it, that's where I'm at, and I'm chilling. Like you know what I mean, with the fan on, some looking at some TV, you know what I mean, or listening to music or some shit like that. I don't like to be out and about, in the city. I mean, I get when I'm to that point comfortable, then that lets me know that granted I gotta fall back because when I get to that point, that means I'd have been smoking for like almost every other day and everything. Because the first time you smoke after a long time, when you're in that type of like, for me, when I'm in that type of setting or like in that type of like situation, I get paranoid as hell and I'd be like, man, I wish I would never did this. I start feeling weird, I start like getting like just feeling weird and everything. But I don't know, it's been a minute, like, and then my mentality's changed too as well with like smoking. But sure enough, like too much anything is bad for you. So yeah, that's why it's like with me, I do it once in every blue moon, and that just be that. You know what I mean? But I already know these my guys, these my boys and everything. I know what they into. Not to say they do that like that's the only thing they do. Jimmy fucking you, nigga fucking gym rat. Like you know what I mean? So and they really took fitness to a whole different level. Like me and him started on a journey, and while I got to a point where I was like, okay, I'm good. That nigga kept it going, bro, and beefed the fuck up. So shout out to Jim. You know what I mean? Shout out to dedication. You got dedication. And Otis, you know what I mean? Shit. That nigga see profit. That nigga see a way to make a windfall of money. He gonna go for it. That nigga is a true hustler. So you know what I mean? He will goddamn nigga. He'll make something out of nothing and then goddamn flip it. So yeah, I mean, like I get it to him. You know what I mean? So they're my boys and my partners right there. So they about to pull up on me. I was about trying to goddamn go to the damn trail and walk, but I might just skip today. Today just might be just if it was bingo, it's probably a free space type of day. And I'm gonna just chill. I want to, cause I don't see my boys, but if I get the time to myself, I'm gonna try to make some movements to get some things paid for. Buy some things pertaining to like my business, things of that sort. Like I said, I just got my shit stimulated. You know, broke some folk off, a little bit of shot and shot. You know what I mean? Be careful who you say your plans and your attentions to, because you know everybody's your family and your friends, whoever are your true friends, they're gonna want the best for you, right? And they want you, sometimes wanting the best for you to them is playing it safe, and that's like that's just being responsible, which I definitely agree with. If I didn't know your true intentions, if I didn't know your vision and how you wanted to go about it, I'll tell you as well, play it safe, hold on to your bread. But, just be careful, because this might be like a very sensitive time to do it. And you can like really, it could be a very lucrative time for you if you decide to step out on faith and pursue whatever you want to pursue. So, just be careful, because people's influence within your life can deter you or like, make you, doubtful or feel like, maybe I should wait. And by that time, the window of opportunity may leave you. So just be mindful, and it's like don't get upset with them. Be like, man, y'all trying to hold me back or some shit like that. It's not they trying to hold you back, it's they care about you and they just and caring about you, appears as, they want you to play it safe and everything. Because no one knows your vision like you. You know what I mean? No one knows your intentions. They just know what you tell them, and they see that you're thorough in your detailing about how you want to accumulate things, but they don't know like what's it going to take, or what how you're going to come across. They don't know the ads. They don't know the marketing behind it. They don't know things of that sort. You know what I mean? They don't know, that you might, whatever. They don't know how it's going to play out. Only you know how you want it to play out and what you're willing to put into it effort wise. So it's like, just be mindful of that, and, continue to believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Continue to believe, continue to envision, and, have faith within it and put the work behind it and watch it manifest and come into fruition. Man, everything will follow suit, everything will fall in place. So, with that being said, I'm a holler. I'm gonna try my best to get footage today. You know what I mean? But you already know how it goes. When you in the moment, you in the moment. So, you know how it is. And I'm a holler. Peace. Boys came through yesterday. We went around town. Uh, like I said, when you're in the moment, you ain't gonna really be recording. I smoked last night. I ain't smoked in a minute. So I woke up kind of a little discombobulated. It's Thursday, what is it? 14th, I think. Yeah, no cap, discombobulated, but motivated still to keep pushing forward. Like, I done laid some strong foundations in my life with the discipline and with the being forthright, being honest, my positive affirmations. So, the moment came last night where I thought it was appropriate to, shit, why not? My boy in town, shit, let's roll up, you know what I mean? Just like old times, but, you know what I mean? This served as a reminder, if anything, that, granted, I chose this route, I chose my path for a reason, and, my path has brought me abundance and love and prosperity and revelations, and, aspects I really wouldn't change for the world, even, to fit in or to be a part of anything. Like, I would have changed that. I just say that to say I just made that choice in confidence with, my boy in town. So, don't blame the substance. Don't blame anything. You made the choice to do so. So with that being said, I as well made the choice to keep being motivated, keep moving forward. I still made the choice to say, I'm positive, I'm blessed, I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm ominous, I am abundant, I am secured, I am forthright, I am honest, I am the master, I am open to learning, I'm open to loving, I am the Hierophant, I'm the magician, I am the emperor, I am the high priest, I am willing, I am able, I am patient, I am present, I am connected, I am divine, I am grateful, I am thoughtful, I am mindful, I am compassionate, I am empathetic, I am kind, I'm here, and thank you. So, ain't nothing really changed, you know what I mean? Just a little lagging, we got the little buffer emoji going on in my mind, but other than that, man, time will tell all, man. Gotta do my part, keep doing what I got to do. Y'all go away quick. Already speaking it, I'll just be like a damn little minute type of feel, compared being relative to, the life. But yeah. Other than that, what I got planned today, I wanna, about to get into this trail, about to do my cardio, come back here, do my, my body, my little routine as far as when I work out. I need to hit Walgreens and try to get some oils. Try to get some product today, dealing with my beauty line I'm trying to create. Try to make advancements, and I pray for guidance from my so just guide my steps, direct my steps so I can make the best choices that need to be made in order to manifest what I want to do. So with that being said, everybody, y'all have a great day. It is Thursday, April something. And like the 15th, I believe. Be forthright, man. Be honest with yourself. Stay connected. Stay creative, and stay blessed. I'm hollering. Friday, April 17th. Uh, the infamous. We out here, man. I didn't get to record last night, man. I don't know. I took the day to myself yesterday. Just trying to get over that fogginess and everything. But other than that, man, I don't know. We in this quarantine and everything. I heard Trump talking about possibly lifting it in May 1st and everything. Man, I got to go walk the trail yesterday. Like always. Try to work my legs out. Try to get a little workout in. Want to enjoy the day. I'm trying to put in a couple orders pertaining to my business, and it's time to move forward with it. I'm just taking my time and do it piece by piece and things of that sort. One thing I learned about money management is get what you need, nothing more, nothing less. Get exactly what you need, come back, and then you can always go back and forth whenever you need to restock and everything. I'm just taking that approach to the business. I'm gonna just get what I need, practice on it, make sure that I get it right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and expand off of that. I'm about to hit this trail. Y'all stay blessed. Have a great day, and I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Peace. Keep your head up, yeah, keep your head up. You already know what time it is. What's good, y'all? Um, Today, tough. Been a long day. Been on my feet like all day. I got some things for the business and shit and everything, but I had to be honest with myself. I was had I haven't I felt anxiety today. Like anxiety, like I know anxiety is normal and everything, but it was like that old anxiety I used to have, like that anxiety that was like that little crippling anxiety, like that doubtful anxiety, like to make you like second guess like yourself and like makes you like kind of on your toes and shit. You know what I mean? And I think that was just like a mini withdrawal from like me smoking. Cause prior for me smoking 2 days ago, like I ain't smoked like within like 2-3 months or whatever, right? And I know y'all probably like, man, Malik, man, soft ass lungs or whatever. But you know what I mean, like, dude. I mean, not even like I'm not. This is not to appease anyone, but I'm just saying, bro. What's destined for you is really destined for you, bro. Like that shit in my alignment and my energy and my aura does not fucking go. and it's like it's just really prevalent. And I'd be damned to go back to that nigga. I'd be damned to go back to that second guessing, that over here like when you in your vibe, when you in your glory, then you like, oh man, maybe I'm doing too much. Like hell no, boy, nigga, I done work hard to get out that little space. Positive affirmations, the actions that show up right behind it. You know what I mean? Taking responsibility, things of that sort. You know what I mean? Just over here not blaming no one, doing my own work on my, making sure I do the shadow work, long nights, early mornings, working up and everything, the working out, the exercise and the things of that sort, bro. Like I brought myself out of the trenches, you know what I mean, with the help of, God Almighty and, my ascended masters, my ancestors and my spirit guides, practicing patience, practicing, different breathing techniques, just coming and being able to become what I want to become today and loving me. You know what I mean? Like, it's out there. I never, growing up, I didn't never think I was gonna be the type of individual that like be doubtful or anything like, or like kind of doubt my confidence. But best believe it could happen to anybody. You know what I mean? And only you can take yourself out of there. And if you're not strong enough, it may swallow you up. But it's not to say that you're never gonna get out of there. You are, but you just gotta acknowledge it first. And that's why I always, advocate be honest with yourself. So just being honest with y'all, man, today brought me back to like that I'm gonna just say it like that scared little scared little ass nigga. And I was like, hell no. Hell no. It'd be another fucking 10 years before I touch that bitch. Before I touch some fucking marijuana. I'd be fucking down. And I smoked one blunt. I faced it. And I was like with my homeboy. And everything was like during it was so fucking like you know what I mean? It was the high point, but even then, like, I was like, yo, like, let me be present, be present, be present. And, like, I was like, just remember, you smoking this. It ain't, it smoking you or some shit. You know what I mean? Bro, the greatest gift is truly being present. Honestly, bro. Like, the more present you are, you're going to really see your superpowers. Like, you're going to really feel high. Like, you know what I mean? In that sense. Like, you're going to really. And it's so fucking lit, like, when you're, like, in the moment. Because you got to understand, every time is linear. So it's going to keep on moving forward and sideways and, diagonal all the time. But, like, if you could stay in the moment, be present, see the things going, like, it's almost you slowing down time with your mind. And it's nothing like it. It's almost like it is a superpower, like the self-awareness of it. You can get good to the point where you can feel the fluctuations within your body. Like, say if your energy's not feeling well, you can pinpoint exactly where it is in your body. You can pinpoint exactly where it came from. Oh, I didn't get enough sleep. This is a direct cause of this. This is what's manifesting. This and it happened. And this is what I'm seeing in my immediate reality. Bro, it'll make you so damn sharp practicing being mindful, practicing being in the moment. But see, the thing is like, whenever you involve yourself in that type of, activity, it's like you try to take yourself away. It's like, the old folks say you run away from your problems. It's different strokes for different folk. Granted, some people just do it to curb their enthusiasm. Some people just do it because, it's recreational and everything and it feels good, regardless. Some people do it to, kind of put more emphasis on what they enjoy and things of that sort. And then some people just do it just because they're bored and, it takes them away. It makes the creativity, all the more and everything. For me, it does get to that point. It gets to like when I first started doing it, you know what I mean? I'm not habitual yet, but like in the beginning stages when I'm like, yeah, man, I can't wait till the night. I can't wait till the night. Yeah, it starts to curb my enthusiasm. I start to get that nostalgic, type of feeling when I first started smoking. Like, the drinks is right and everything, you feel me? 2 weeks in, I'm starting to not get as high. It's starting more to feel like a repetition, but it still feels good, even the smoke, like hitting the back of my throat from a leaf or some shit like that. Rolling a big, gram blunt or like a 2.5 and a leaf or some shit. listening to music. Like I'm still vibing, I'm still chilling. You know what I mean? Month in, nigga, I'm not even getting high. Like I need to face 2 blunts. You feel me? I'm getting more stingy. I'm getting more nervous. I'm getting more everything aside when I'm not smoking. Like, and what I mean by stingy, I'm over here trying to control the situation. Oh, y'all niggas only got 1 blunt. Oh, like, bro. Oh, bro, I got a blunt. You got a blunt, or bro, I'm trying to go 5 on your blunt. Nah, nigga, you cop, and I got, I cop, and we'll both match our blunts. You feel me? Then we get higher, bro, cause I need 2 on 2. You know what I mean? And they get to that point with me. So you know, and like, I mean, bro, like that's what it was. I ain't gonna cap. That's what it was. That's how I get down. I don't give a fuck. I mean, nah, you know, yeah, it wasn't. I guess I wasn't as friendly. I'm not really that friendly, but I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'll help you out if you need it. You know what I mean? I got your back. I am my brother's keeper. I am my sister's keeper. But I'm not the type of individual that's like, oh, what's happening? Cab, no cab. Like, I'm not about to be all like that. I'm not about to be, hey, bruh, like, yo, like, nigga, meet me for the first time. You feel me? I ain't about, hey, what's happening, partner? What's happening, bro? I ain't about to be doing all that shit. But I'm about to be cool though with it. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what's happening? What's popping with you? What's popping? You know, what's up? A word, hell yeah, hell yeah, man, hell yeah. And then carry conversation. You know what I mean? You know, if he involved himself or she involved himself, then that let me know a little bit more about them. They ain't scary. You know, they confident. They can hold their own shit. And that right there made me want to fuck with them a little bit harder than just them coming with their friends or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I think everybody should be able to think for themselves. I understand that, you know, human behavior. Some people are shy in new settings and everything. So I give it a 1, 2, 3 times. You feel me? Them visiting me, they warm up. I get a feeling for them. But if they over here show me they confident off the rip, you know what I mean? They can hold their own, man. That's somebody I might want to. Shit, nigga, I ain't even gonna wait for you to come over my career. Let's, you know, shit, let's hang out. Let's get it. But aside from that, um, yeah, man. So today was just like that a little bit and everything. Kind of, it was like little spurts here and there. Felt a little anxiety. It was like a little quick with my sentences. I was kind of rushing and everything. I had to like really be mindful and be like, yo, breathe, just calm down, breathe. It's not that deep. So that's what today really was about. Tomorrow, I mean, lessons today was just a reminder. The day before that was the fogginess. So tomorrow, everything should be cleared. You know what I mean? And that's what it was. I linked up with my mom this morning. That was pretty dope. We linked up with my mom. Went to the ABC store. She got this thing called Eagle Rare for a gift for somebody and everything. I think I'm probably get that for like my birthday or whatever. It's pretty good. It's a bourbon. And yeah, got my stuff today. Got a couple of things from like Home Depot. Went to Dollar Tree. You already seen the tropical smoothie and everything. I always get the cranberry truffle. That's my shit. You know what I mean? Cranberry truffle. You know what I mean? Young nigga. Young nigga. Young truffle and everything. The chocolate young truffle. I get the cranberry truffle. And fast forward, I go to Food Line because I need some bread and everything. So I go, the Food Line, I get the bread. I'm turning around the corner and I see an old friend of mine at the checkout and everything. She was there, had her yellow gown on, had the ball cut. She dyed her eyebrows. She'd be doing that shit. Same shit. She Trinidadian. And yeah, man, I just seen her, man. I ain't seen her in like 3 years, maybe 2, 3 years. So I said, what's up? You know what I mean? I said, yo, will you go cut my hair? Cause she does hair. And she was like, she said my name, like, Malik. I was like, what's poppin'? What's going on? What's happening? So, yeah, we chilled and everything. We talked, caught up a little bit. Got a number and everything. And this is my This is my dog right here. One of my homies. Like, we got a real special connection. What I love about her is that she's just so TTG. She be down. She be fucking down. Like, that's like fuck. Like, she gets down. You know what I mean? She's with it. And that was a gift and a curse because some things that, I was into back in the day kind of led to, fallouts and destructions. And, realizations and things of that sort. It was all necessary, but, that's where we came from. You know what I mean? We stand on it. That's what it was. We was like rock stars back in the day. See, she put me on game as far as like, with the candle lights and all the other shit. She put me on sensuality. And it was like different. Cause, I was like, I like to get to it, but she took her time and everything. She like to get to it, but she know how to take her time too. And what she did with that, with that space, like what she created was crazy and beautiful and like enlightening. And that's just something that I always cherish. I hold with me and everything. Like, damn, like, girl, you could, god damn. I mean, she did her thing, man. I don't know where she got it from. She got some knowledge, but she put me on game, man. It was like all game, bro. I mean, niggas really knew who they was talking to. Really, really knew who I am. You know what I mean? They understand why I had to do what I got to do. And I draw from a lot of experience, man. I'm a wise motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? I've been there, done that more than what you think. But I don't say that to be boastful. I just say that to, like, I know just as well as I make it out, I know you can make it out as well. And whatever I got in me, you got in you. As holy as thou, as holy as in thee. And you know what I mean? I just want everybody to get their glory, get their roses before they, before we transcend into the next plane of existence. And hopefully you make the choice. I mean, because, everything is a choice. Believe it or not, you chose to come back here. God gave you free will. It runs deep. So as soon as you die, this may be a 1,000th time, but you chose 1,000 times to say, man, fuck it, let me try Earth again. That shit was lit. Because, I mean, it's a triumph. It's the joy. It's the love. It's the hate. It's the fall. It's the rise. You know what I mean? It's like the best thing around. You know what I mean? It's the adrenaline. You know what I mean? Like, so niggas say, fuck yeah, I'm going to do this shit again. Let me recreate myself again. Let me, add more layers to me. You know what I mean? Let me add more lights to me. So, but for me, I'm telling you, man, this is my last go around because I got a lot of people, got a lot of spirits up there that, that's waiting on me. My family up there, you know what I mean, that's been rocking, and I know they waiting on me. And I can just tell, like, the Cancer energy and me, we like our comfort zone. So it just makes sense to me that I am a Cancer. Like, oh yeah, let me go and do this again because I know the comfort zone of Earth, and it feels so comfortable for me. Like, I know I could become any fucking body. I can become a billionaire like that, you know what I mean? With the right tools and everything, already got it. You know what I mean? It's just the fact of just, putting that shit into work. I probably did it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times already. So I'm like, fuck it, what's an 11th time? Let's just do it all over again. But, I just owe it to myself and my growth of my spirit to, like, do something different. Let's try out another planet. Let's try out another realm of reality, another dimension. Let's try out another, a vehicle or whatever and everything. I really do hope that wherever I go next, they having sex and we still can have sex. Cause I fuck with the, I fuck with the intimacy. But sex is not everything. I just, intimacy is, putting the covers over your girl, doing your girl hair when she needs it done, brushing her hair, talking to her, making her dinner, making her food, rubbing her feet, you know what I mean? Caressing her, holding her. Intimacy can be played out in so many different variations. So there's subjugate yourself to just, the penile and the vajay. Just explore each other interests, disinterests, lifestyles, life origins, and wherever y'all want to take it. And, that right there can foster a beautiful relationship. And that's something that, me and Brittany kind of did, unknowingly. Because we know each other like almost front and back. She knows my family, I know her family, got to understand her background, things of that sort. And, it was just different layers to the intimacy. And women, man, they just, for any of my fellas out here, women, they just add so much value to our lives and everything, man. Just what they know, the sensual nature of them, the soft nature of them, how funny they are. Like, girls are fucking funny. Like, girls are hilarious, bro. God, like, and they loyal too. Like, when they down for you, they down for you. And you feel me? It's like, it ain't nothing in the world to them. Like, I wouldn't trade. I love girls, bro. I love females, bro. I protect them with everything I got. Oh God, cause they fucking dope. And the thing is that they don't even need you to protect them, cause they'll do it on their own. And that's strength to know that, like, physically, and I ain't saying that they're incapable, cause it's women bodybuilders, but it's like they know what's against them. They know the odds against them. But yet and still they keep it pushing. And we as men, we do too as well, but this ain't about us right now. I'm just taking my hat off to just all the women out there, man. They dope as hell. They cool as hell. And I fuck with them. They real cool individuals. You know what I mean? They make some funny jokes. They do make some funny jokes. I ain't gonna cap. They do. They got a good sense of humor. Some more patient than others. You know what I mean? We all got preferences. So take that as you may. But, in general, they real dope. They real dope. And, like, just take your time with them, man. Treat them, they can teach you something. Treat them right, they'll teach you something, man. For real. They add value to your life. They'll show you some shit. And granted, you'll be going forward with your girls and with your lovers and everything like that. They'll be over here asking you where you learned that shit from. And be like, hey, hey, sometimes, hey, you might have your girl by like, yeah, did he do that to you? Yeah, I taught him that. Yeah. You gotta get her to say, you gotta be like, hey, hold up, you ain't supposed to be saying all that. Come on now, you fucking me, yeah, come on now. But then again, if your game tight, you might woo the woo. You might just have you might be recruiting. You might have yourself a little menage a trois. See what's going on. Like, hey, yeah, she taught me this. Shit, you wanna join? And that's what I'm saying. They down. You be surprised what they want to do and what they will do. Like, don't. It's all this shit that we've been programmed to say what's wrong or what's nasty and shit. It's fucking normal. It's beyond normal. It's fucking, deserving. Like, we deserve that. Everybody love kisses. Everybody love to be caressed. Everybody love. Everyone wants to be held. Everyone wants to be touched. Everyone wants to be thought of. Everyone wants to be, like, one. You know what I mean? It's the whole experience. Like, we all want to come together and show love and tear down the fucking constraints and shit that just hold us back and just be who we want to be. Sex outside. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Roll, you know what I mean? Be who we want to be, man. For real. So, with that being said, dude, I'm probably not going to come back on here. This is going to conclude the week 4 of the collective vlog, week 4. And I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for the likes, the comments, and the subscribe. Thank you for continuously to just be great. Just be great people. And and following me in this journey and everything. So I really, I really appreciate it, and y'all just stay up, man. Do y'all thing. Stay blessed. Stay positive. Be content. Be thankful. Be grateful, and be present and stay creative. And deuces, man. Y'all one love, man. Peace.